thinking the green gown.
All right, look at that wig.
Oh, I like the feathers, actually, to be honest, and that makeup. Woo.
And she's doing it. Look at her.
Yes. The drag
Shaking
makeup
it
is next level, if we're going to be honest here. It is, oh, and now I see the source of the snow that we're talking about in Tampa. Some serious dance moves.
Oh, yeah, look at that snow.
See, yeah, that's the snow. That might be iHeartMedia. We got to take a closer look, but that is a lot of bubbles, and I am here for that.
You know what I call that? I call that take a gander. So
Okay.
that's my cliffhanger when I do my show.
You know,
Take a gander.
I like that.
Do you know what take a gander is?
So
Because you're
take
so
a gander
young.
and please explain to me
Okay,
what
so it's
take
an
a gander
old
means.
Southern word. You would know something about Southern, right, Miss
yes,
Alabama?
Yes.
So gander means go around, come inside.
Take a look.
Take a gander. Take a little see, yeah.
Wow,
look at that bubble.
At
look
that.
at that giant bubble. Are you guys looking at? Wow, look at that.
That is mesmerizing. I can't stop watching.
So if anybody was dirty, they sure cleaned off now. Wonder if that's the same snow they're going to use on Sunday at the closing Pride parade.
Oh my goodness. Now that is a job. That is a job that we want.
I think that's P-Flag coming up behind,
yes,
right?
Yes, that is. And that is a great organization. It you know, for parents, families, kids, it really helps. Again, it's the resources for the younger kids to really help them. It's a really great organization.
Look at those bubbles.
I'm still memorized by the bubbles.
I'm mesmerized by the
can't
foam
stop
they're shooting in
watching.
the crowd, and people are just loving it. I guess it cools everybody off.
Oh, that's how we get clean now. Breaking news, you get sprayed with bubbles. So there's that.
I mean, listen to those crowds. People are loving the bubbles.
How could you not? Okay, so that is a lot of foam. Oh, got the bubbles here. We're getting clean. We're getting clean. That's what we're doing. Okay, so back to this P-Flag for a minute, because it was founded in 1973, 400 chapters, 200,000 plus members. The Tampa Bay chapter really educates people. It also monthly peer support. It's a great organization for families and parents. Just P-Flag, just a great organization, especially if you don't really know what's going on right now, and you just want to get that support, which is really awesome. We're still blown away by the bubbles.
The bubbles are just like everywhere.
Has gotten us like.
Listen, you know why we get so excited?
Why?
We're in Florida, and seeing a little snow.
Snow.
Listen, snow. Snow.
We'll teach the Southern boy about snow.
I know a little bit about snow.
Have you seen snow?
Oh, you're talking about that snow, yes.
Real snow.
Yes, real snow.
We're not going to talk about the fake snow.
No.
No. But we're also starting to see some crews now, which is, I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad for, you know, the people who have to come through all the foam afterwards. But right now, we're actually, so the crews are coming, and the first one is the Inter-Crew Council. And they make up a lot of the crews in the area, which is a lot. I don't even know the exact number, but I think it's like 50 to 60. And I mean, the pirate outfits, those are some serious outfits too. That's going to be, okay, 67 crews in the Bay Area. So
or 57.
57 or 67. Somewhere between them. 67.
You're right. Well, you know, the thing that I love about Pride the most is the fact that it's not just, and someone actually said this to me, actually a family member said, it's all about gay people. It's not.
No.
It's about everybody. Everybody comes out and celebrates. And as you can see right now, these are not just all gay men or all gay women. It's everybody. Everybody joins together and they have a big celebration. And that's what it's about. That's what Pride's about.
You know, that is really cool. If we're looking at all the list of the floats and the organizations involved, and it's from all walks of life, all different kinds of organizations. Oh,
I know.
oh my, we've got an angel on the loose.
We got an angel.
Just,
a purple winged. Oh no, rainbow
no,
winged.
a rainbow winged. Did you remember what the rainbow flag stands for?
Yeah, but I still have your rainbow hair.
Always goes back
just in
to the
case
mohawk.
you want to
Always back to the.
put it back on your head.
We should take a vote. Who do you think should put it on? Not I.
Got a big gap here between Angel and.
Well, the Angels I just let him have his moment to shine, you know? All right, again, if you're just joining us, we are on the balcony at the Future Big Storm Brewing, and it's right along 7th. We're right at 16th. The parade starts at Nucio, and it goes 7 blocks down, and I'm gonna try to guesstimate how far we've gotten, and I don't even think I can. Again, I'm distracted by the bubbles.
You think we're about halfway through?
I would say we're probably about halfway through at this point. We have seen so many organizations, so many people, and confirmed.
Okay.
We're halfway through the parade. And this is the first Pride Parade in the country since the pandemic started. So this is a huge moment for Tampa Bay.
So why are we wearing these headphones? Maybe people are tuning in and like, why do you got those fancy headphones on?
To look cool.
We're waiting for our helicopter to actually come at the end of all this. It lands right here, and we go up with our headphones. Right?
I like Tyler's story. Tyler Butler with Out and About, everyone.
So, speaking of out and about, have
Yes.
you gone out and about anywhere that you like here in Tampa?
Oh
like,
my
what's some of your
gosh.
favorite places?
My favorite places, put me on the spot. I mean, there are just so many.
What's your favorite type of food?
Oh, my favorite type of food. I like seafood.
Oh, you're a seafood eater?
I am a seafood
Guess who's
eater.
not a seafood eater?
Looks like we can't be friends
Me.
anymore.
I'm
Why?
not a seafood eater.
Why? Why?
And so when I go to these places to try the food on camera,
Oh, that's awkward.
that's
that
got to
is
be
awkward.
really interesting. But I've grown to really love salmon,
Okay, see, that's good.
which I hear is not really seafood. People are like, that's not real
Wait.
seafood, but I'm not eating no sea bass or any of that.
Salmon is seafood?
I'm not. Well, people act like it's not really like, I'm not really going all out for the viewers.
Roll your eyes, it's fine. But, I mean, Tyler does a lot of eating on camera, and I saw you doing that.
I
and
do.
That's brave. That
It
is
is.
brave.
Especially when you got to put that brave face on.
Uh-huh. And you usually have, like, something stuck in your tooth.
It's probably my tooth falling out from smiling so hard.
Oh, wow.
A
Learn
veneer
something new
just
every
peeling
day.
right off.
Should we get back to the phone?
All right,
Oh,
we
this
actually got a really good one coming up
This
here.
is a good one. I believe this is one of the crews, I'm assuming, because, yeah,
That's a float.
that is quite a ship. That is the Brigadoon. The Brigadoon crew. They've got a lot of people walking on the side. So they support local charities with no national affiliations, which is really cool. So it's all about the local charities, the local small businesses. And this year, their charities are Children's Dream Fund, Metropolitan Toy Drive, U.S. Institute Against Human Trafficking, and Animal Coalition of Tampa. And last year, they were able to raise $20,000 during a pandemic
Wow.
year. Yeah. So again, these crews, they do so much work in the community throughout the year. And then, of course, you know, Gasparilla is usually their big event. But this year, they're able to do things like, you know, come to Pride and still have that celebration. Look at that. Look at that dragon. That's a good one.
It's smoking.
That is
It's a smoking dragon.
look at that. Oh, we've got another dragon behind it too. How you like this song? You on camera? Okay, so this Brigadoon crew, they are smart. I think they have a bar on the float. right, so the next one we've got coming, we have another crew, and we believe this is the crew of Bobby Davis. This is the Sailingist Crew. And they actually started, it was founded by a group of friends. Okay, so what you're seeing right now, if you're just joining in, you are seeing the parade from two different vantage points. One is actually from where Tyler and I are. We are on the balcony of the future home of Big Storm Brewing. It's right on 16th. And you're also seeing another shot from our storm tracker. We have a vehicle that's in the parade that's a little further back. Our storm tracker is basically our weather vehicle. It's cool. When we have storms, we can go out and use the camera that's on top of the roof to just get a different vantage point. So you're seeing the people screaming on the sidelines from that storm tracker. And you know, Tyler, now that I'm thinking about it, a lot more people have shown up within the last half hour.
I mean, look at the streets. They are packed. Packed. Some with really great outfits and some with really
Minimal
short
outfits.
Yeah, minimal. Yeah.
But you know what? Here's the thing. It's hot out. So can you even blame them? I cannot. All right, so we are now looking at some more crews. Oh, look at this siren ship.
And by the way, the reason why sometimes the camera turns off is because there's so many people out.
All right, so we are seeing a lot of crews right now. This is the crew of Charlotte to Barrie that just went by us. Let's tell you a little bit about that one because so many crews. This one is an all-female crew. It was founded in 2000. It's actually the first official time they've been in Pride. They really focus on fundraising for women, children's, and veterans causes. All right, so we are seeing a lot of crews.
Yes,
frankly.
absolutely.
This parade right here This reminds me of almost a Gasparilla parade right now, which is so exciting. So many people out.
Out and about.
Tyler, what has been your favorite float that you've seen so far?
Listen, I'm a traditional person. I love the city-side float. I
Yeah.
like that pirate ship
Uh-huh.
and how they have like 3 floors on that boat.
Oh, that's
I
pretty
like
cool.
that.
All right. I gotta pause for a second
Uh-oh.
because
We might have our favorite one
our
coming up,
favorite
right?
float, I can't even call it a float, our storm tracker, ABC Action News is coming through, and we're gonna be able to show you 2 vantage points, which is pretty cool. Actually, if you take a look at the top of our storm tracker that has a camera. Oh, wave, Tyler, they're showing us, hey! So where we are actually in the balcony of the new soon-to-be Big Storm Brewing. We're right on 16th Street, so you can see us right there.
Here,
a great
why don't you
location.
grab,
Oh, okay,
grab
okay,
a,
you're
grab
right. You're
one
right.
of these. Be real prideful. Let's show them our pride.
And that is our storm tracker below. So yay, ABC Action News, and thank you, Dennis Ellsbury, who is
Yes.
driving our storm tracker
We love Dennis. He's
right
awesome.
now.
He actually gave me my job today.
Yes, he did.
So
Yes,
I
he
really
did.
love him.
So we are thankful.
Yes.
All right. So much fun and excitement.
Have you
out
actually
here
been
today.
in a storm tracker truck?
Yes, I have. And actually, my job in the storm tracker, there's like a little joystick that moves around the camera. So talk and move around that joystick at the same time. Multitask.
Wow.
I know. So many. So right now we have Come Out St. Pete. We have that coming. And you know, Tyler, we keep talking about how when there was a little bit of a pause in the Pride celebrations in Tampa, it really went over to St. Pete. Between Tampa and St. Pete, we have so much, for lack of a better word, pride.
Yeah,
You
it was
know?
crazy because I was in the parade the last couple of years when they were doing the parade in St. Pete, and you want to talk about huge. I mean, it was huge, and I just remember it was so big. It was like a 3-hour window of even starting you want to talk about delay. It's like a 3-hour thing, so I'm sitting there in the sun, and our friend Cha-Cha was with me, and we were both like redder than a tomato by the time
Got a
we
little
were done with
sunburn.
that.
You need that. I hope everyone in this crowd has on sunscreen today. Hope you listened to Jason's forecast earlier. Tyler does not have sunscreen on. It's fine.
No, I have bronzer.
Oh, yeah. Bronzer does the same thing. Sunscreen. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay.
That's my sunscreen.
Breaking news. Not quite.
Look
oh,
at
my
these.
goodness.
Look at these queens.
Yes, the outfits are just impeccable, if we're going to be honest here.
I still say we get you in one on Monday.
You know, I really, really like my job. There is a time and place for these types of outfits. Oh, and we have a dog.
A dog? We got a gay dog?
I don't know, but
Oh, yes, we got a dog. We got a gay pride dog.
we have a gay pride dog, yes.
Yes,
Yes, we do.
very proud
Yes.
and prideful dog.
Yes. We've got some kids marching, which is so exciting. You know, when we were talking with the middle school, they said that they were so excited. Oh, hold on. We have to pause for a second. We have roller blades, roller skates. Are they going to do a routine, do we think?
By the way, I just want to reiterate, Lauren does love her job because I tried to offer her a bottle of water earlier, and she said, no, I insist to do the whole entire broadcast with no water. Because I said, why? She said, well, that would mean I'd have to leave you to do everything on your own because I would have to go and use the restroom. And I said, oh, no, no water for you. You get dehydrated on set.
Sorry, y'all are learning a lot about me today.
So she's dedicated.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Dedicated.
That is what dedication looks like. Dehydration Nation. All right, we have the Ford group right here. Oh, these tricks with the roller skates.
Can you roller skate?
No. Oh my gosh. No, I cannot.
Do you even know what
Actually,
roller skates are?
Yes, kind
you're
sir.
kinda
I
young.
know what roller skates are. I actually
It's
had
kind of a 70s thing.
no, I was not around in the 70s. However, we have the Gay Board District Coalition that is coming right now, and they were really part of the group that helped bring life back to Ybor. Oh my.
I just had a group of bees swarming around me. I'm like, can we bring the fan closer?
We're good. We're good.
The bumblebees.
We are good.
Look at all the colors.
Excuse
and the
me.
excitement.
Now, we talked about the rainbow flag. Do you remember what each color stands for?
I know red was love, right?
Life.
Oh, life, I meant.
Orange.
I tried to ad-lib that.
Orange is healing.
Yes.
Yellow is sun.
Fruity?
Sunlight.
Fruity.
Sunlight. Green is nature. Blue is harmony. And violet is spirit.
Oh.
Oh, I like this. This truck is great right here.
Is there going to be a question and answer session at the
I
very
don't
end of
know.
the
You
segment?
better start studying.
Oh.
Oh,
got some
and
good
wait,
ones
hold
for you.
on. In the distance, we have the Oscar Mayer Reno Mobile. I didn't hear what you said. Was it
and I
rude?
know you like wieners, right?
Hot dogs are really good. Anyway.
Do you know the song? And the dance? The little...
You know, I'm going to keep that to myself. We have the Junior League of Tampa who is walking right there. They raise so much money for the community as well, which is so great. Great group of women. And it also shows that, you were talking about one of your favorite parts of Pride is the fact that so many different organizations and people come together, and it's not just, an LGBTQ organization. It's all these people coming together to celebrate Pride.
Yep. That's what it's about. Proud and prideful and really all coming together.
Yeah.
Not just gay, not just lesbians, it's everybody.
So you said you've marched in a Pride parade before. When was that?
I didn't march in a Pride parade.
You walked. Excuse me. I
I
associate
rocked
parades
the Pride
with
parade.
marching.
Actually, I did the St. Petersburg parade, and that was really big. It was huge.
What was it like to? I mean, obviously this is Tampa, but I feel like it's the same atmosphere. What was it like to be walking in that parade?
Well, I actually rode in the parade with Quench. Quench had
Not march, walk, not walk, road. What'd you do?
I think the marching was the marching band I was in school. I played the saxophone. Remember?
Oh yes, that's
the horn.
right. Yes,
I like the horn.
Yes.
So, so I actually was with Quench on their float, and the excitement was there, but the fear was there too. And you know why?
Why?
Because when you throw the beads out,
Oh, you don't want to embarrass yourself?
you don't want to hit someone in the head with them. So you're trying to be gentle, but you want to throw the beads because that's what everybody really wants. But if they don't catch them, they hit the people behind you in the head.
Oh, gosh.
So it's kind of fearful. So it's exciting and everything. But
It's like
it's all about the beads.
We've been throwing these things, these pop sockets,
and they don't throw very good.
Fortunately, but they also
so
don't
light.
hurt when they hit you.
They're very
so
light.
we're being kind.
Guess
Anywho.
what's coming up? We're showing our viewers now.
Yes, the Oscar Mayer Wiener Mobile.
The what?
Oscar Mayer Mobile. And
She
you know what
doesn't
is
wanna say
great?
wiener. She's like, I'm not going to say wiener, Tyler.
You
no
know what is
matter
great?
what.
We have to talk about one thing because the two people who ride in that car. Hold on, I don't want to get their names
ride the
wrong.
wiener?
No.
Mobile?
Yes,
Yes.
the Mobile. I don't want to get the names wrong because it was so funny, so I have to double check my notes. Mayo Chup, Molly, and Mustard Mags. Isn't that so funny?
And what's your favorite wiener?
I don't
Besides an
like
Oscar Mayer.
hot dogs.
At all?
No,
Not into the wiener.
unless I'm at a ballpark.
Okay.
Anyway.
What about a turkey dog?
No.
What about a vegan dog? Have you had a vegan dog?
I've not had a vegan
I
dog.
actually do
What
it
is
out
in
and
a
about
vegan
Tampa
dog?
and out and about Sarasota.
Okay.
I actually have had the first vegan hot dog.
Where do you get that?
And I have to tell you, not my favorite. Not my favorite. I mean, sorry vegans that are watching. Not my vegan favorite. I've had some good vegan things, but the hot dog,
not your
so
fave.
much.
Not your
No.
fave. It's all right.
No.
It's all right. All right. So I believe we have Bradley's coming, if I can see correctly, behind us.
Do you need those glasses? Laura?
I do have glasses.
Do you?
Yes. I've had glasses since second grade if we want to
Really?
dig really deep back. Yes, that is Bradley's. We've got some, I believe, dancers on Bradley's.
Yes, and I believe the show director, Amy DeMilo, is on that float. Amy DeMilo is been an entertainer here in Ybor City
Uh-huh.
for, I would say, over 30 years. She really is a household name when it comes to Tampa and the gay community. And not only is she a household name and working at Bradley's as a show director, but she actually is my co-host on the True Tea show that I was telling you about earlier that broadcasts every Sunday on Facebook, one of our podcast shows called True Tea.
Yes.
And Amy DeMilo is our co-host on the show, and she is always full of all kinds of pride and all kinds of information, but a really, really big entertainer here in the Tampa Bay area.
Uh-huh.
Oh, we got Esme Russell here also on the float.
And really the winner who's sitting under the umbrella. All right, and now you're looking at the Plant High Band. This is one of 3 or 4 Hillsborough County schools that are playing. Let's just take a listen. All right, so you were just listening to the Plant High School Band.
Oh, okay.
Oh, goodness, there's probably about 100 of them.
Lauren, there's your water.
All right, so that was the Plant High Band right there. Now you're looking at, that was Kroger, and I don't know who this guy is at the top with the flag, but that is Skills. Nope, Tyler, right in front of you right there.
Oh, wow.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever have a baton and twirl a baton?
That is some serious flag twirling skills right there.
I don't know. I think you could do it, Lauren.
That's a lot of coordination, if we're going to be honest here. If you're just joining us, you are watching the 6th annual Pride Parade, really 7th annual Pride celebration here in Tampa. This is actually the Kroger float confirmation. But this is, this is the first Pride Parade in the country since the pandemic started. This is a huge moment for Pride as well as Tampa to really put us on this map. And, Tyler was saying earlier that a lot of people from different areas are actually coming to Tampa to kind of see how we're doing. And also, because this is one of the few parades that is happening right now, they're just kind of coming to see what's going on. The parade is going from Nucio, 7 blocks down 7th Avenue. We're at about the halfway mark in the
parade. I think
parade.
we're a little bit more than halfway, don't you?
Well, our location is probably the halfway mark, but we've probably gone through like 3/4 of the parade by now, I would think.
Who is the lime green coming up right here? Sawmill. This is Sawmill that we're showing right now. Do you know what the Sawmill Campground is, Lauren?
Tell me what the Sawmill Campground is.
I want you to take a guess what it is.
I believe it is a fun place where camping turns into nightlife.
Absolutely. You got it right. It's a gay campground.
I mean, how fun.
You're pretty good at this, Lauren.
Thank you. I try. But I really like his wings, if we're going to be honest.
Yeah, those are some wings, aren't
Those
they?
are good wings.
Again, prideful. It's all about being prideful.
Yes. Have you ever been to Sawmill?
I have not.
No.
Nope, I'm a Christian. I told you that earlier. What is this wigged, ventured out? Oh, flip-flops and wigs, right? Look at that outfit there.
Oh
Lauren.
my, are we showing you that?
Yes, we're
the
showing it
orange
right
wig
now.
with the flip-flop dress? And gloves. I think the gloves really top it off if we're going to be totally honest here.
Yeah, you got to have the green gloves to go with the green flip-flops dress.
Oh my goodness.
And look behind Flip Flop.
So Tyler, I mean, this parade's been going on for a while now, and we've seen like the total number of floats are going to be like 90 to 100. We've seen political figures, we've seen organizations, we've seen school marching groups, just so many people out here to support Pride. And this is like, the street celebration was happening earlier today. This is, you know, this is really only halfway through the day.
By the way, you asked me what was my favorite float, but what was your favorite float that we've seen so far?
Oh gosh. I mean, I can't get over the bubbles, so I'm going to be
I
totally,
know. I have to say that
very
was probably
distracted
one
by
of
the
my
bubbles.
favorites too.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Earlier, I did mention that I like the Cityside float because it's pretty historical. However, I did like the I think that was an added touch with the bubbles.
It really was. And you know, I also liked how the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, they seemed like they were so nonchalant, and then stopped right there, pulled out all the beads, you know, just having some fun with the people. It made everyone go a little bit
And you
wild.
see, people love the beads, but they love the bubbles too.
Yes.
I mean, I think the crowd got almost as loud for the bubbles that they did for the
I think
the
so
beads.
too. Yeah, I think so too. Oh, this is such a great day for Ybor. And we actually have another high school band that's coming up. You'll see them pretty soon. It's Robinson.
Now this is Tangra that we're showing right now.
Yes.
Club Tangra is that new bar in Ybor City
You were just
that I
talking
was
about it.
mentioning
Mhm.
earlier in the program. It has 3 floors with a rooftop bar that's absolutely amazing. I mean, it's absolutely incredible. The furniture there, I didn't mention that.
Oh.
The furniture by itself is something to be seen. I mean, really cool, like the bling bling and the velvety. Oh, it's amazing. The leopard skin seats.
Oh, we like that. Yeah.
Really, really cool. But the rooftop, the only one of its kind.
You know, and it's, I mean, frankly, to live in Florida and have rooftop, it's a must. Because on this balcony right now, whoo! Okay, all right. Because we know Tyler's so good at cars, what is this one behind us? This
Okay,
orange
so
one?
this is a Pontiac orange. An orange Pontiac. I hope that's right, because that's a really old car.
That is. And I believe we
It may
have
have been born the year you were born. Ah!
the rudeness.
Yes.
I believe we have show bar. Is that if they're?
This is Show Bar, yes.
Yeah.
Show Bar.
And you were talking about them having something tomorrow night.
Yes, so Show Bar actually tomorrow afternoon has a drag brunch that they do there. But then, from what I understand, it is the Pride ending event. So that is the last of the Pride event here in Ybor City, is there at Show Bar, and it's going to be Bubbles. So we saw Bubbles in the parade earlier, which maybe you should go to that. It's like a foam party. Since you love Bubbles so much, I think we'll see Lauren there swimming around in the bubbles. She's like, no, not for Lauren.
Let's go back to the marching band,
Yes,
shall we?
let's do it.
Let's take a listen to. Oh, well, they're not playing at the moment, but. Oh, I love the palms for the Robinson. Okay, so I'll give you a little fun fact. I used to dance, and we would have palms. This is very exciting. I think they're about to play, so let's take a listen. about the huge instruments that some of these kids are carrying.
Yes, those big instruments.
Such tiny kids with the huge drum sets. Oh my goodness, and it's a little bit toasty out here. They are doing such a good job though, and we love to see that. We love to see the middle schools, all the schools out here getting to participate in this Pride Parade.
And again, Pride. It's all about community, it's all about support, it's all about everybody coming together in a special day like this.
Yeah, and you were talking to, you're close with Kerry West, who is the president of Pride. He's been the president for a few years now, and it was only just a few weeks ago they got the official green light to actually put on this parade because, of course, we're still in the pandemic. Now, Tyler, what was Kerry saying about what an honor it was to be able to actually put on this parade this year? What was he telling
like
you?
you mentioned, I mean, when I spoke to him on Thursday, he's like, Tyler, we didn't know until the last minute. And as you know, we didn't really have our paperwork and things to read off of about different floats until like the very, very end. And it was because they had no clue it was actually going to happen. They thought it was going to happen last year and it didn't happen. And I mean, you see all the stuff they printed up for Pride and stuff. We're able to kind of recycle it and use it this year. That's why some of the flags you might see around Ybor City actually say Pride 2020.
We actually have flags that say Pride 2020. I was like, wait, hold on. But no, I mean, you got to just, because they almost had them last year.
All right, this is equality that's coming up right here.
Yeah, this is Equality Florida. Walking through, we're seeing a lot of organizations that right now are really focused on, the mental health and also helping people in the LGBTQ community. Equality Florida was actually formed in 1997, and it is the largest civil rights organization dedicated to equality for the LGBTQ community in Florida.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. And, Tyler, you were talking about having a few people helping you when you were growing up. What is it like to have a mentor?
Well, going back to like having organizations just like Equality, as you see here, the trans world, I mean, number one, when I was growing up, we didn't have supportive groups and people that help you come out, especially when you're dealing with your family at home. Mm-hmm. But now, not only do you have groups for that, but you have groups for the trans world, for the transgender world, you have all these different groups, these support groups, and it's a great thing to see. We're still a long way away from everybody, being okay with sexuality, and there's still some confusion about the trans world. Even I also have been confused and didn't understand, and still don't understand all the different names and abbreviations, because we had the LGBT, we have the LGBTQ plus. So, and a lot of people that I've talked to actually on my show on Sundays called True T, we actually talk about that discussion about the label of LGBT and LGBTQ, and I'm always even more confused by the time the conversation's over with. But
it's something that we need to have a conversation about, because I feel like it also keeps evolving, and it's really important to talk about that. And we were talking about different things that are coming up, and for example, we just learned, like we told you earlier in the show, Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office is now they're adding 2 lieutenants to be liaisons between law enforcement and the LGBTQ community. So that's one of those.
That's amazing. I mean,
one of those things that can really, really help. Tyler Butler, out and about.
Out and about.
Yes. This is just such a cool show. On ABC Action News, we talk a lot about local businesses and really supporting small businesses, helping them rebound out of this pandemic. And Tyler's really, you're doing that with your show. You're going to local small businesses, you're kind of featuring them a little bit. And I mean, I found a great spot to get bagels the other day. What prompted you to start that?
When I first started, I was more kind of aggravated because I'd go into a city and I wouldn't be so familiar with what that city had to offer. Mm-hmm. And so I'd go online and try to look up, and there wasn't really anything online that did what I do. And so I'm the first person of its kind that kind of goes out and shows the community about a local business, a locally owned business, and goes in and talks to the owner. And I really talk about the history behind a business, if it's been open for a long time. And I also like to talk to the owners and find out about their inspiration behind why having that business. and it's been very educational to me. I mean, not just being able to try all the great foods that are out there, but it's been incredibly inspirational to me of talking to these people about their own inspiration.
How many places do you think you've featured at this point?
Well, I've been doing it for about 6 years. I've probably done 2 shows a day.
Quick math.
Yeah, so I've probably done well over 2,000 episodes.
That's incredible. And you know, I feel like in Tampa Bay we have so many local spots. Of course, we have the chains and whatnot too, but so many locals. And Ybor is a perfect example of it.
And I got to tell you one brief thing that I didn't mention earlier. One of the new things that I'm doing now is called the #WeCare program. The #WeCare program, because I've been able to be in this position with these restaurants and with these business owners, featuring them on the show, they actually have put their hands out to me and said, we want to do something for the community. And so we have been going out and doing these #WeCare movements where we go and help people that either have cancer or they're suffering from seizures, and we actually surprise them, give them makeovers, and we show it all on our show, and it's been absolutely phenomenal. But that feeling you get of being able to use your platform to help these people, there's no other feeling than that.
Yeah.
So we've really enjoyed that.
Oh, that is so awesome. Don't we love to hear that? Oh my goodness, so exciting. All right, let's see what we're looking at now behind us. I hope we're about to get a dance performance because the Club Sky dancers, I think they're getting ready. Should we count them in? Oh, up. Okay. All right, they did a dance previously. We might have just missed it.
But we got the LGBT truckers coming up.
Yes, we do.
And I can tell you a little bit about the LGBT
I
truckers.
would love to hear about the LGBT truckers. That is a truck, my friends.
So, LGBT truckers. What is an LGBT trucker? Oh, wait, do we have, they're dancing. They're dancing, wait.
They're booty popping.
They're booty popping.
Wow, they are getting down.
All right,
can't
see it,
truckers.
But LGBT truckers, yes, let's get back to that. Sorry about that. So the LGBT Truckers is an actual organization that is for the LGBT truckers that are gay, and so they have built this alliance and put an alliance together that when you go to their website, you can actually join and be a part of the trucking community of the LGBTQ. RSTR Turbo, but the LGBT community.
Yeah.
So it's really, really cool.
And I'm not going to lie, this is something I first learned about when we were researching.
And look at the truck.
Yeah, that is awesome. This is an organization I just learned about. That is just really cool. Hands on the wheel, sir.
Yeah, no texting and driving. No texting and driving.
Oh,
How
man.
cool is that? They got the whole entire map on the side.
Yeah, that is really awesome.
With the rainbow
just
colors.
Another industry that you never even, just a great place to help people. That is awesome. Now, Tyler, I believe we are nearing the end of the parade.
We are, I do believe so.
This has been quite a day.
It's quite an honor to work beside you like this. It wasn't work, really. It was so much fun.
It was
And thank
fun.
you, and thank ABC for giving me the opportunity, because it was incredible.
We love having you. This has been such a great place. We had the best view. We could not have asked for a better view. This is the balcony of the future Big Storm Brewing, right on 7th. We could not have a better vantage point to check out this Pride Parade. It has been such a great day for the Tampa Bay community. And really, this is just the start of, because after Tampa, it goes right to St. Pete. So
Yeah, absolutely. St. Pete's not doing a parade,
Right,
but
right,
they
right,
are
right.
having a Pride. So that's going to be very prideful, obviously, and a lot of excitement. So make sure you come out and you support the St. Petersburg Pride. The vendors need you. The LGBTQ plus community needs you. And we all need you.
And at St. Pete, they're going to have 4 weekends of different themes. It is going to be quite a time. But we're just, kind of watching the rest of the parade. I believe we have one last float down there.
We don't want to leave them out.
That's going to be fun. Of course not. We do not want to leave anyone out.
That's right.
But goodness, what a great day for Tampa Bay. So we're actually This just in, Tyler.
All right.
TPD Mounted Patrol is supposed to be wrapping up the parade, so that's when we'll know we're done. But I mean, just keep the party going. It is beautiful out here.
And speaking about beautiful, the beautiful people, I mean, tons and tons of people. I mean, there had been 75,000 people here today.
Yeah, we're going to get the exact numbers because I'm not going to lie, I'm terrible at guesstimating.
And you're going to count them all yourself.
I am. Right after this, we are just going to go out there and count. But I mean, after this, there's going to be music tonight, and it's just going to be a great night in Ybor City. Really, the party's just getting started down here.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, it's just so fun. And I believe, yep, we got the last float behind us, and they're actually starting to close down over there. But I mean, such a fun day, Tyler. We are so glad that you could be with us today.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I'm so grateful.
And I mean, okay, final. We've seen the whole parade. Favorite float? Was it still?
I still like the city side float.
Yeah.
I like the cars though.
Yeah.
The cars that go boom. You're probably too young for that song.
And what is your reaction after seeing this great celebration today?
I mean, the reaction is exactly what I thought. I thought everybody would come out, have a good time. As you saw, there was no fighting, no anger. It was pride. It was happiness. No one got crazy. No one got drunk. No one got obnoxious. They were just here having a good time and so really appreciative for being able to have this type of event here in Ybor City.
Yeah. Oh, so exciting. And distracted by this song. And yeah, you know, guys, I think we are wrapping up the parade.
Are we going out dancing now?
I mean,
we're going to go out dancing and go to the clubs after this and celebrate?
We're just going to go out dancing on the balcony. Oh, my goodness. But yeah, we are just wrapping up the parade here again. We are on the balcony of the Future Big Storm Brewing. We're right on 7th, and this is the 16th Street area. This parade, I don't even know what time it is. Tyler, what time is it?
I don't know what time.
Did you just?
5:51.
It is 5:51. The parade started at 4 o'clock. It's been a great 2 hours here in Ybor City. Again, this is the 6th annual Tampa Pride Diversity Parade. 7th year Pride celebrations, first Pride parade in the country since the pandemic started. Of course, you know, we're still in a pandemic, so there are some precautions taking. The parade looks a little bit different this year. We didn't have food trucks, food vendors all over the place. There is a food truck alley. And you know, next is St. Pete. St. Pete Pride starts June 1st. They're going to raise the flag. There's going to be 4 weekends of so much fun in St. Pete. They're going to be themed. It is going to be a great time. No parade this year, but that's okay. We had the parade right here in Tampa. Tyler and I got to hopefully you joined us the whole time, got to see it from this vantage point. You know, it's been such a great day. We thank you so much for joining us today. And
why don't we close, when you're ready to close, I want to close the same way I close with my show.
Okay, I'll give you a countdown.
All right.
So if you're watching us on Facebook or maybe abcactionnews.com, be sure to download our ABC Action News streaming news channel. That's Roku, Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, Android TV. Just search for ABC Action News. You can get news and weather and parade fun. I'm Lauren St. Germain. This is Tyler Butler.
And we'll see everybody again when we're out
and about
Tampa.
Thank you so much for joining us. Have a great rest of your night.
This is the Tampa Pride Diversity Action News.